Well, good evening and welcome to another episode of Rarer Hot Wheels. Now tonight we're going to have a look at 8 motors from General Motors. Yes, the General himself. And these cars are covering quite a few years in real terms and 10 years in Hot Wheels terms, from 2007 back to 1997. Really, I should have done that the other way, but never mind. Let's work backwards then. So, there's quite a few cars there, a couple of olds, and a Greenbrier wagon, which I'd never heard of before, but looks to be based on something. It looks like the Corvair SUV, or whatever you call it out there. So I'm going to have a look that one up, see what I can find out about it, and let's get on and have a look at these. Oh, and by the way, after the next show, I'll be going through the mail calls I've received this year, and there's quite a lot of them, as I've managed to finally clear out all of the carded Hot Wheels that were lying around the man cave. And that's what's been in the last 20 or 30 videos, discounting the boot fair finds. So let's get on and have a look. See you in a bit. Right, making a trip back through time, we're going to make a start with this yellow Corvette Grand Sport Roadster from the 2019 Hot Wheels Roadster series. The Corvette GSR was designed by Brendan Matuszki and introduced in 2014, and is another of those cards where the release date of the casting doesn't match up to the copyright date on the card itself. So effectively we have a 2019 release on a 2017 card. Can anybody out there please explain how or why they do this? Next up, from the 2016 Retro Style series, so called because the cards are a retro style, we have this 85 Camaro IROC Z in rather a fetching pearlescent white with blue tampos on it, which give it a real 80s vibe. Designed by Brendan Matuszki and introduced in 2012, this is one little casting that is a worthwhile place in anybody's collection. The next casting is of rather an unusual vehicle, the 61 to 65 Chevrolet Greenbrier. The Greenbrier was Chevrolet's answer to the VW Microbus, with a rear-mounted flat 6-cylinder engine, and was loosely based upon the Chevrolet Corvair's underpinnings. Although the Hot Wheels one is considerably modified, its design inspired the Ford Econoline and the Dodge A100 vans. This little window van was designed by Mark Jones and introduced in 2015, with this Real Riders version coming from that inaugural year of 2015. Dropping back to 2013, we have this 70 Camaro from the Hot Wheels Showroom series. This is a nicely detailed casting, looking really nice in black with orange stripes and a red roll cage. It was designed by Dave Weiss and introduced in 2011. Staying in 2013, we have this 67 Chevelle SS396 from the Kroger exclusive Sunburners series. It features metal flake blue paint with orange and yellow flame tampos and the number 13 on the door. I really do like the flame job on this little car. It was designed by Brendan Matuszki and introduced in 2010. And now to 2012 for a Hurst Olds 442. This 70 Olds 442 was designed by Larry Wood and originally introduced right back in 1970. The production of that one ceased in 71, then it was retooled and reintroduced in 2004. This rather cool looking example comes from the Hot Wheels Performance series. now into 2010 with another variation of the Olds 442, this time in bright yellow with black muscle car style striping. I've got to say, this is one really nice looking casting, and it stood the test of time well. Well done, Larry Wood. Finally, for this show, we have this lovely white 63 Corvette with really nicely styled blue striping. This Larry Wood design beauty comes from the 2007 All-Star series and features 10-spoke wheels which really suit it. Originally introduced back in 1980 and having gone through many guises and names since, this 63 Corvette would make a sweet addition to anybody's collection. Well, that's all for this time, folks. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check back soon to have a look at these boxes and see what I've got inside them. That is my mail arrivals for this year. Take care, everyone.